Good evening, parents. I am Cassie Cogburn, and I welcome your student to 8th grade math. I know that we're all a little bit anxious about this school year, but even though things may look different, my goal is still to help your student navigate through 8th grade math and build a strong mathematical foundation that will help them be successful in future math classes. Please take note of my email address towards the bottom left of the screen. Email is the best way to get in touch with me. This will be my 16th year in teaching, and I have worked at Creighton for 14 years. I attended Brennan, Creighton, and AC Flora when I was a student in Richland 1. Both my graduate and undergraduate degrees came from Columbia College. I am happily married with 3 boys, a wonderful husband, 2 cats, and 1 dog. This year in 8th grade math, we will cover a variety of topics that include equations, inequalities, transformations, angles and triangles, graphing and writing linear equations, systems of linear equations, functions, exponents, real numbers, the Pythagorean theorem, and volume. Please note that I emailed the course requirement form at the beginning of the school year. So if you have not been receiving my weekly emails, please email me from the email address that you prefer and indicate your student's name and block, and I will be happy to add you to the group. The course requirement form was reviewed with students during the first 3 days and can be found on the Teams page in the General Channel in the Class Materials folder. My C Block 8th grade math class meets between 11:35 and 12:15. My D Block 8th grade math class meets between 12:20 and 1 o'clock. Our assigned RTI days are Wednesday and Thursday, but I try to be available for students throughout the week. If your child needs extra help, please encourage them to reach out to me during RTI. Your student should complete a minimum of 10 topics in ALEX each week. This will count as a summative assessment grade and will be updated weekly. Your child is assigned homework Monday through Thursday. This is not graded, but it will help students practice skills that we learn in class, and it will help them earn bonus points that will be applied towards the test. You can expect 2 to 3 formative assessments per week, just depending on the progress that we make in class. Assignments will be assigned through 4 main platforms: Teams and Microsoft Forms, ALEX, Savas, and Mastery Connect. Your child should be taking notes during virtual instruction, as well as completing some practice problems in their notebook. It might be a good idea to ask them to share occasionally after dinner. If your student is not great at taking notes, don't worry. They can request that I post the presentations that we use in class. I post these presentations as a PDF in the channel of the current unit that we are working on. You can always encourage your child to work on ALEX and practice their mathematics vocabulary. Grades are posted in PowerSchool and updated regularly. Please contact the front office for your PowerSchool login information. Students have been taught how to access their online textbooks. You may request a hard copy text from Mr. Cluckley. Directions on how to log into the textbook website have been posted in the Files section of the General Channel in Teams in the Class Materials folder. In 8th grade math, students should work towards reaching 85% in their current ALEX course prior to November 1st in order to be moved to the next course in ALEX. Weekly emails are sent on Sunday to give parents an outline of what the week will look like. This includes topics that we will cover, when assessments may take place, and so on. I also post this outline on the Teams page for students. I also try to input assignments in PowerSchool in advance so that parents and students can see upcoming assignments. Also, please note that only the assignments that are recorded in the formative assessment or summative assessment categories are impacting student grades. If I record an assignment grade in another category, that is just a way for me to communicate with you. A few additional items. There is a parent tutorial on the Creighton website. If you are having technology issues, you can call the tech number available on the website or call Ms. Mazer, Creighton's media specialist. Please understand that students are marked present if they are logged in at the beginning of class. Teachers are required to take attendance within the first 10 minutes of meeting. When students log into a meeting, we can see when they log in, the number of minutes they stay in the meeting, and when they log out. Teachers can adjust and change the attendance later if necessary by contacting our attendance office. Overall, I am thrilled to be teaching your student this year, and I look forward to a successful year in mathematics. Please never hesitate to reach out to me with any questions or concerns. Have a good night.